Coming back yesterday and stopped in Jackson, dropped somebody off. Left the engine running, they just hopped out. They're the pilot.
Yeah.
Did the old on the door, you know, time to, he's clear.
Yeah.
I get back in the air between Jackson and Dyersburg, right about 3,000 feet. All of a sudden I hear this just whoosh in my headset. I'm thinking, what in the world is that? And I see my door warning sign come on. I look back over my shoulder, top door all the way open, just hanging there. And I was halfway back when it happened, so I thought, well, you know, safely go. No, I didn't mess anything up.
That's good.
Caught me off guard.
Yeah, I'd say so. Riding with the doors up.
All right, we're rolling.
All right.
Jonesboro traffic, Twin Cessna 6871 Delta is taking off on runway 23, be a left turn to the northeast.
All right, good day to you. I hope you're having a great one wherever you are, or that this video gives you the perfect diversion that you might need. Hey, John here, 340 Vol Pilot, and I'm back in the Cessna 340 with Jake.
See what that guy's driving behind us. We turned.
I think 172 or 180.
Oh, is he?
We just finished lunch at J-Town Grill in Jonesboro, Arkansas. It was a great chance to catch up with what Jake's doing in his job as a managerial accountant and to see where he is in his instrument training. We're departing Jonesboro and heading back through the gateway to Dyersburg. It's 2 in the afternoon, hotter than usual temps, so let's get in the air and crank up the AC.
All right, gear up. All right, we'll turn out to do our left turnout. Hello, choppy out there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Coming through 1500, pull off some power. Wow, not a cloud in the sky, really.
Yeah.
Guess there's a little bit of something above us, but nothing to speak of.
Yeah, not much.
Jonesboro traffic 284, Mike Echo taking off runway 23.
It's a nice little FBO, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Go up to 55. So how your brother's doing?
They're both doing good.
Everybody doing good?
Hope Sam just had his first kid. Doing real good. Now that you've got the new interior and new windshield, you don't do much to the avionics?
Probably not.
Pretty good how it is now. Got almost everything you need.
I wouldn't mind an engine monitor.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice,
Coming to traffic,
nice thing to have.
The Garmin ones that they make that go in the analog gauge holes, they look like pretty good instruments.
Coming back yesterday and stopped in Jackson, dropped somebody off. Left the engine running, they just hopped out. They're the pilot.
Yeah.
Just hopped out and closed the door. Did the old on the door, you know, time he's clear.
Yeah.
I get back in the air between Jackson and Dyersburg, right about 3,000 feet. All of a sudden I hear this just whoosh in my headset. I'm thinking, what in the world is that? And it was just like my ears were messing with me, headset going crazy.
Yeah.
Now I see my door warning sign come on. I look back over my shoulder, and the top door is all the way open, just hanging there. And I was halfway back when it happened, so I thought, well, you know, I'm halfway back.
No turning around.
Might as well not turn around, because
altitude 1,000 to go.
And I just pulled the speed back as slow as I could safely go. No, I didn't mess anything up.
That's good.
Caught me off guard.
Yeah, I'd say so. Riding with the doors up.
And we all ride with the windows down, but that's not what you want to do at 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's one thing to do it in the Cub when you're going 70.
That's true. In fact, it's almost nice.
Oh yeah, it is.
Jonesboro traffic, today 4 Mike Echo left base 23 Jonesboro.
Coming through 5,000.
So whenever you do an ILS, does all that change to purple?
Purple.
Mike Echo final 23 Jonesboro.
Like the heading line?
I don't think so.
On the G5s that I use.
Altitude 200
ILS
to go.
green.
Really?
Purple is all the RNAV stuff.
Now these stay the same color. Best I can tell, best I remember, sometimes you don't know until you see it, and you think, oh yeah. But I'm also colorblind, which I've flown with the FAA designated guy, and he's passed me on the light checks and things like that, so I'm good.
Yeah.
But I think that all stays green.
Gotcha.
All right, bring it back to 28, and we'll go 23. They're even to the eye, but you still hear a difference in the engines, and you can see that you're not exactly synced.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. We like this to be around 17 and a half or so. The book says 17, but I just don't think it's efficient as it once was,
Yeah.
I'm happy with that for today. But yeah, an engine monitor would be cool.
I've seen a lot of people that put those little Garmin ones in. I've never used one, but seem to be pretty good little instrument.
This is how we go by now. Instead of the engine monitor, we just go strictly by this shape fuel flow thing that goes with the Ram 7 engines. And then this also is a Ram instrument, this EGT.
Yeah. You ever had to actually use the icing stuff?
Yeah, a couple times. Most recent time was a trip to Iowa, quick turn trip to Iowa, I think Ames, one of the major universities is up there.
Yeah.
And came back, got into a little bit of icing. Actually, in that case, we climbed a little bit, and it was better. But to see it build up is, gets your attention for sure.
Absolutely.
Jonesboro traffic 4 Mike Echo left downwind 23 Jonesboro.
We're 40 miles out.
What's been the hardest thing for you to master with this?
Probably not the flying piece, but the avionics piece. I mean, this is some next level stuff,
Yeah.
And just how the GPS interacts with this, the Aspen Evolution interacts with the autopilot.
Jonesboro traffic 4 Mike Echo left base 23 Jonesboro.
And for a long time, it threw me off the way that I was describing how if you go to a point in the sky, like for an approach, like if you go into Dyersburg, go into Iodo, that approach fix there.
Yeah.
If you have the RNAVs activated to go to Iodo, it always catches it late, and it just took me too long, trying to hope it would catch it in time this time.
Yeah.
To just say, you know what, I'm just going to live with that, because I talked to several avionics techs, they looked at it.
Okay, 4 Mike Echo final 23 Jonesboro.
And they said, you got to live with some of that. They're not perfect.
Yeah.
And so with that amount of discontinuity, I guess it wasn't that much, and so I just got used to it. Now I just hand fly it in or use the heading bug to bring it in.
Gotcha.
And then when I'm locked on, I then hit approach. That was the hardest piece for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely adds a layer of complexity.
But it also made me better at hand flying, because I wasn't relying on it catching that fix in time.
How frequent do you look at the analog gauges compared to the center digital?
You mean like what compared to these? I look at
Just looking at your airspeed indicator, the altitude, or attitude indicator.
well, my attitude indicator, I prefer that. My eye still goes there, even though I have this one here, the Aspen Avionics.
Yeah.
So I look at that a lot. I live off this course indicator.
Yeah.
Then these two are obviously what completes the 6-pack.
The trainer that I've been in, it's got pretty much the dual G5s, and then it's got the analog instrument as well. And I find myself solely relying on the digital ones.
Do you? All right, we'll make our way down. Have it set for to set down to 3,000. We can get that weather in Dyersburg yet.
Dyersburg Airport, wind 230 at 11.
I think we have time. We'll go out and fly the approach, committed Iodo, the fix Iodo on RNAV 22. Guess it's what?
I said I guess we were doing the same thing.
Yeah, we were. But the approach doesn't load over, so
Oh, it doesn't?
the path might, but the chart doesn't, so you have to pull that chart up. I don't think we'll do the hold. We're switching back over to Dyersburg frequency.
Free River traffic, Cessna 372, Papa left crosswind, runway 19, Beach River.
Okay, as we descend, it's getting warmer. So while we set up for RNAV 22 into Dyersburg, let's give you a break from the heat. Check out a few of the sites at the Jonesboro FBO and our time at J-Town Grill. The folks in the FBO are always very friendly and very helpful. And the FBO itself is, of course, very swank. I mean, hardwood this, leather that, really great accommodations for pilots. I don't know the story behind this corrugated tunnel, but, you know, it works. How about this courtesy car? This is what's up. Now, J-Town, this place is always bustling, even in June when school's out. I like this place because it's great for people of all ages. College students, visiting families, local families, everybody. And their burger menu is outrageous. But right now, we need to get Jake back on the ground so he can head back to his job as accountant with Southern Table Hospitality, which includes everyone's favorite restaurants in the Jacksonville, Florida area. In fact, make a note of these restaurants for the next time that you're in the Jacksonville area. Okay, we are back and just moments away from making the inbound turn at Ioto for RNAV 22 into Dyersburg. We'll go in stealth mode and just enjoy the scenery of the West Tennessee countryside, and of course the avionics too. Y'all be good out there.